Hey man, it's the Milkman out here, and by golly, Sam MEMMOLO throws these Humane Society car shows out here. And if you will, Bill, pan out through there and look at the crowd that it draws. You see what Sam's got going on here? I see nothing but hoods up, Sam. It's a beautiful day for it, buddy.
Well, we're blessed with great weather after all the rain we've had.
Yes,
this is a great organization. The Douglas County Humane Society is all volunteer, people working hard for the welfare of animals that can't speak for themselves and they don't vote. So a lot of people don't care about them, but we do.
I hear you.
And you know, I have a tribe at my house. If you see me on Facebook, I've got 8 animals at my house now that all are permanent residents.
How many?
8.
8?
And they're residents. Okay. We had 9. We had a little dachshund that died from a heart thing. He's an older dog. But we rescued him. Yeah. But we got over 50 cars here. I know that because I personally stuffed all the goodie bags. And I put in the door prize tickets and the window stickers and all the goodies and stuff.
Wow.
And I numbered them 1 to 50. I didn't expect this big a crowd the day after the big show they had here yesterday.
Man, what a turnout.
We're packed and the crowd is wonderful. Awesome cars.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that little Ford sedan delivery down there, man, that is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
the guy,
I saw that.
The guy did that in 10 months. And you look at the pictures of what he started with.
Yeah.
But we got great turnout. We got over $350 in 50-50 right now. We got a silent auction.
Cool.
We got several animals to adopt away, beautiful animals. I even have my blue tick hound that we're fostering at our house.
All right.
And that's Louie, and you saw him walking all around the show with Captain Herb yesterday. And we have a raffle going, and what this raffle is an easy run engine test stand, the best one in the business.
Oh yeah.
Made in America with American steel by Americans. Vietnam vet and his son, Al and Andy Freelick, in Riverside, California. They donate a stand every year. That's about a $2,500 piece.
Very nice.
And we raffle that off for $10 a ticket. And each year I build a competition engine that's good for a street rod. And this year we've got a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet. Excuse me, it's a crate motor. 330 horsepower, 380 foot-pounds of torque. And we tell you it's complete. You get the starter motor, you get the flywheel, you get the headers, you get the cold air intake.
Cool, that's nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Would you like to hear it run?
I'm looking at a polished intake with a polished carburetor and the induction. Oh man, the little bow ties on the valve covers, people. That's pretty.
Absolutely. That's an Edelbrock Performer manifold. That's Endura Shine. It's not a chrome plating.
Oh really?
That washes with soap and water. No.
Oh man,
it's
I need
a film.
one of those.
Yeah.
Hey, let's hear it run, Sam. Fire that thing up.
All you do is turn the key on the easy run engine test stand.
Okay.
Push the button. Are you people clear? Yeah. What could be better than that?
Nice.
And you can see the oil pressure. You can see the temperature. And that's with a set of mufflers on it. We try to be good citizens when we go someplace and not disturb the locals.
I hear you.
But you get the engine complete from that. That's a cold air muscle car intake. That's not an Edelbrock carburetor. That's a Carter AFB competition series. Yep.
Gotcha.
I've had that for 10 years in a box, and I donated it to him.
Oh, you got to be kidding. That's a 10-year-old carburetor, and it sounds great.
Well, it's brand spanking new, never been used.
Good.
Hedman coated headers, they're coated inside and out.
Nice.
You don't get the mufflers, these are mine, these are for a sprint car.
You got to keep using those, right?
Yep, and we got a billet distributor.
All right.
Everything you need, it'll drop in a hot rod.
Nice, man.
It's got 18 inches of manifold vacuum at idle, so it'll run your booster. It'll run all the air conditioning stuff. It's a great product. $10 a ticket. We'll give it away in Moultrie at the big swap meet at Spence Field.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we'll have to try to catch that.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to come down. November 23rd. That's a great swap meet.
Okay.
Milkman, it's great to be here with you, buddy.
All right. Well, thanks, Sam. I appreciate you, sir. All right. It's great to be here at your show. And, hey, man, you're invited to our cruise in anytime you're available.
Times. When I'm in town, I'm going to be at your cruise, and it's great over there at the Ingalls parking lot.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. It's the Milkman out here. I'm walking through this parking lot, man. Look at this, some cool hot rods. We're out here on a bright, sunshiny day, and I think I found one of the prettiest little Falcons I've seen in quite some time, and it being a convertible, it caught my eye as well. There's a lot of polished parts under here, and this guy looks responsible for it. Hey, man, what's your name?
Fred Hartley.
All right, Fred. Man, I was looking at this thing from across the parking lot, dude. That thing's awesome, man.
Thank you very much.
That's a beautiful little car.
Thank you. I enjoy it tremendously.
How long have you had it?
Only since 78.
78?
78.
Oh,
yes.
wow. So you've had a hand in putting this thing together then, haven't you?
I have, yes. Matter of fact.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about the power plant in it, man. What kind of motor is that?
Little 289 Ford with two 500 CFM Edelbach carburetors.
Nice.
Got a high lift, long duration Reed camshaft.
Okay.
GT40X aluminum heads by Ford.
All right.
Tri-Y headers from a guy in California named Red's Headers.
Okay. Cool.
I got some electric exhaust cutouts underneath it, so I can open and close the cutouts from under the.
You got a little switch in there to blast the neighborhood with, don't you?
As a matter of fact,
man,
yes.
That's always fun, isn't it?
It's a good time.
That's
for
a
me.
lot of fun.
Good time for me.
Does that make you feel like a young 16-year-old man again?
Yeah, but I don't look like one. That's the bad
I don't
news.
either, man. So, you know,
That's
whatever.
the bad news.
It's okay. No problem. I feel the same way, sir.
All right, good.
I'm looking at some polished carburetors on this thing from Edelbrock. You got the Ford Power Motorsports valve covers, the Edelbrock valve cover. Man, you got an aluminum radiator in it as well, right?
Yeah, I do. I tried to spend as much money on it as I possibly could.
Yeah.
I did a good job on that.
You sure did. I bet your wife thinks so too.
She encouraged me.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
okay.
very understanding about it.
Well, you're lucky then.
Oh, I know I'm
You're
lucky. I'm a blessed human being.
That
I
is
know
good.
that. I know that.
Excellent, sir. Hey, man, let's step around here and look at the interior in this thing.
All right. My wife talked me into the ghost flames. They're hard to pick up.
Hey, you
but
know what?
People get real proud when they find the ghost flames on the front.
That is cool.
Yeah, I
Two
like
different
that.
shades of blue. What color blue would you call that?
Back in '63, Ford called this, can't recall. Born with a bad memory, then had a relapse.
I hear you, man. I wouldn't know what to call it either.
Glacier blue is what Ford called this back in '63.
And then you just
yes.
you pick out the second color for the flames and all?
Yeah, I wanted it to be kind of discreet. You know,
Yeah.
Unlike me, I wanted it to be kind of discreet. So, and I like the way they came out.
Well, shoot, yeah, man, that looks
It
good.
would look better if I finished closing the door. Wouldn't it?
Oh, that's fine. We're fixing to open it anyways.
All right, all right.
Shoot, yeah. Hey, now, did this car come factory with that color blue vinyl top?
No, they came with a light white color.
Gotcha.
Yeah, almost a light cream color, I should say.
Well, I'm here to tell you, the dark blue on that shade of blue, dude, that pops, man. That looks great.
Thank you.
That's one thing that caught my eye.
I hoped it would. It came out exactly like I wanted it to.
It makes the blue look so clean.
Thank you.
It looks
Thank
really
you.
good.
Yeah, it came out just like I wanted it to.
That is awesome, man. All right.
Thank you.
Open the door here. We want to look at the interior. Now, it looks all stock so far.
It is. It's all original, but it's been redone.
Okay.
But it's all original Ford.
Gotcha. All right. I'm looking at a photograph in the back seat there, Dollar Bill. It says Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah, about 6 years ago, the National Falcon Club had their national meet in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And the deal was if you bring your car up, you get to drive it around the track.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
So that's my son driving, and I'm riding shotgun. It was a good time.
Oh, you let your son take the wheel and...
I did, yeah.
Man, now, what kind of fun would that be to take your son or... Oh, man, that's awesome, dude.
It was a good time. One of those things you never forget.
Making memories with classic automobiles here.
Exactly, yes.
Hey, man, you can't beat American history, man. This is great.
Thank you.
Beautiful
I
car,
appreciate
sir.
that. Thank you.
Look at that door, people. Shuts nice and tight. Beautiful car. I thank you for bringing it out and showing it to us, sir.
Tim.
All right,
Good
you
stuff,
have a
people.
good day, buddy. Look at this outrageous Dodge pickup truck. Hey, Bill, what's going on, buddy?
How are you? Good
All
to
right,
see you.
sir. Hey, man. Thanks for showing up at all our cruise-ins, buddy. You know we always love to see this thing roll up because it's such an eye catcher.
Well, that makes me feel very good.
Now,
We did the job then, huh?
you sure did. With the paint and the whole scheme of the truck is just awesome, man. It's just a big eye catcher. Did you pick out the scheme for that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've done everything on the truck.
Yeah.
It's a 2004, and we've redone it twice now.
Okay.
So.
Got you.
Yeah, yeah.
You've redone it twice,
Yeah.
meaning.
Well, we've redone the appearance of the outside, and we've added, as we've gone along here. So,
Okay.
yeah, and
Cool.
I can tell you all about from front to back if you want.
I'll bet you can. I'll bet.
Well, you just ask and I'll go ahead on.
No problem, man. Hey, I got plenty of questions on this vehicle. All right, now I know you got air ride on this thing.
Yes, sir.
I see you pump this thing up and down all the time. You bring it in and slam it on the ground and stuff. It's just what a crowd pleaser. Hey, what kind of power plant's in this thing?
It's a 5.7 Hemi. Okay, it was.
Okay, it was.
Yeah, and it's got a monster cam. It has a supercharger on there, 2 extra fuel injectors in the throttle body,
Oh, wow.
bigger valves, titanium springs,
Oh, man.
all of it.
So the engine it don't only look good, people. This thing will go too.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're running approximately 900 horsepower.
900 horsepower.
That's with the nitrous that's in the back.
Okay, it's got nitrous.
Yeah.
This thing's on steroids, people. This dude will get it, man. Not only does it look good, this thing will get it. Hey, I was noticing the exhaust as well. You got cutouts on this thing, right?
Yes.
So can you blast your neighborhood? You know, say you hit a little switch in there and it get louder and.
Yeah, they don't mind at all though, but we do it quite frequently.
All right, all your neighbors love to see it coming too, right?
Oh yeah, they like it.
Well, a vehicle like this, they probably never get tired of looking at it. This thing probably glows in the dark, right?
Yeah, let's hope not.
That's awesome, man. So, all right, I know they sell a kit for the doors to open up this way.
Right.
Is that what you did?
Well, we bought the hinges.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We've modified this even more, and I can show you how that works if you want me to. But basically, being handicapped, it's easier for me to just open a door, pull it out, and climb in.
Okay.
Up like that is basically show condition, right?
Yeah.
But what we did is we made it so that I could open this door far enough that it was comfortable to just get in and out by adding that where that protrusion is on the fender there.
Okay, yeah.
That allows that hinge to move out further.
Oh, okay. That's not just an air vent.
No.
There's a purpose for that.
That's right.
Gotcha. It helps with the door hinges.
Yep.
All right, I understand.
Great.
Cool. Hey, man, back up a little bit, and I'm going to look at the interior in this thing right quick.
Right.
Let's see what all's going on inside. Oh, yeah, look at that, people. The seats, the console, the shifter, all that's custom. It matches the paint perfectly. That's pretty wild. That is cool.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We tried to do it right.
Okay, so you picked all that out too, right?
Yes.
You designed everything on this.
Right.
Nice, man. So I guess you've been...
we've done a lot of aluminum work in there too, which we're not quite finished with that yet, but we've covered a lot of the panels inside on the door and stuff like that.
All right.
With sheet aluminum.
All right, you know, I got to ask you this. How fast you have this thing up to before?
Well, out in Talladega, we were invited to go out there, and we had it out on the track, but we couldn't let the pace car get far enough in front of us to get over 147.
Oh boy, okay. So you at least had it over 130, right?
Oh yeah,
he says.
I got a little rattled, you know, because I had this lady, my wife, you know.
Okay.
And even though she rocks, like it says here, you know, she was a little nervous with that.
That gal there?
This lady, this beautiful lady.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
She's the one.
Hello.
You know, most wives, they complain about the money being spent on these hot rods. What about you? Do you ever have anything to say to Bill about it?
Not too much.
Not
I
too
let
much?
him have fun.
You let him have fun?
Yeah, he's really enjoyed this.
Dude, you're blessed.
But you know what? She keeps telling me this is your last hurrah.
Oh man, that's it? No way.
This is number 100 in my lifetime.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. So
all right, Bill's had a bunch, right?
It. Yeah.
He has.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. So I noticed this thing was for sale, Bill.
Yes, it is. It is.
All right. Why do you want to sell your hot rod, man?
Well, it's getting to the point where you know you reach a point where you put so much money in it, and you know you still want to do more.
Yep.
But you don't get any real big return from that. So
yeah, you're right.
You know, I'm 72 years old, and it's probably over. We could use some cash. So
we don't like to hear that on Hot Rod Madness. It's over. Oh no.
I'm saying that, Marlene's
Gotcha.
standing here.
I understand. We'll catch you later on. We'll catch you later on that one, Bill. All right, man. Look, 2 big old nitrous bottles in there, $1 bill. Did you catch those? Awesome, man.
Yeah,
that thing's loaded.
200 shot of nitrous.
Ooh, 200 shot.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, I'm looking at these tires. I gotta say this before I go. Don't hit no potholes with them wheels.
Yeah, you're right. Well, you can see the wheels are big. They're 24.
Yeah, you ain't got much tire on there.
The sidewall is very thin.
Buddy. Don't hang no.
We did that so that we could get the truck down on the ground.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's.
Anyway, who wants to run around with big sidewalls on a truck like this? You want to try and be showy,
okay.
right?
All right. Well, that's a cool truck, Bill. Thanks for bringing it out and showing it to us, sir. All right.
You don't want me to lay it down on the ground for you?
Hey, you want to?
Sure.
Hey, drop the air out of it and slam it for us right quick,
we'll
man. Do that.
Okay.
All right. Let's just see how low it can go.
If you're
Let's.
recording, I'd open that for you to start it, because I got to start it.
Oh, he's gonna start it up. All right, check us out, people. He's gonna blast us with them pipes. I want to hear it. I heard. Oh, here he goes. Check this out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think he just hit the switch. Rev it up for us, man. That's what you call big Dodge power. And it slams on the ground. Oh yeah, man. He may not want to ride around like that, but by golly, check this out, people. When you come to the shows and you're able to slam that thing on the ground, not too many people's gonna be able to jump in it and just take off in it. It's theft proof. That's one good thing about it.
Did we get it on the ground?
I think so, sir. I just proclaimed it to being theft proof. When you slam it like that, you can't just drag it off anywhere, right?
You got to watch out for speed bumps.
All right, Bill. Thanks for showing it, buddy.
Thank you very much.
You have a wonderful time, sir.
Okay.
Oh yes, back with the Milkman with some more hot rods. Well, you know, hey, wait a minute. Every now and then we run across maybe a factory type vehicle. If you know anything about these Avantes, you'll know they're kind of rare. But it just so happens I found a person that owns one here, and this guy also holds the history story on the Avante. Hey man, what's your name?
Ray Garner.
All right, Ray. Man, that's a pretty red car you got there, but it ain't no regular everyday car. This is like an Avante that spawned out of another car. Well, I'll let him tell the story, man. Give us the specs on this car.
Well, it's a Studebaker.
Yeah.
They started this body style in 1962.
Okay.
It's lasted 50 years already. So
50 years.
come out as a 63 model.
Okay.
And they reproduced them in Villa Rica, Georgia.
Yeah, you know, a few years ago, I was under the impression that whoever bought the rights to it, set up in Villa Rica right here next to us in Douglas County, and started producing these things. Did they produce a lot of them out there?
53 on the Firebird chassis.
Okay, on a Firebird chassis.
Right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It has the LS1 engine in it.
Mm-hmm.
All the power options.
That LS engine would make it scat, won't it?
Well, supposedly it's about 1,200 pounds lighter than a Trans Am, so it will move.
Wow, so you're saying that car there is lighter than a regular Trans Am or Firebird or whatever, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, is the body fiberglass on it?
It's fiberglass.
Okay, gotcha. Now, I'm looking at that slope back windshield like that. Was that from the Firebird as well?
Yes.
Uh-huh, gotcha. Okay.
But all the skin has been changed. All the interior's been changed.
Yeah, that is different. Okay. Wow, what caught my attention is, you know, everybody knows you got to have an open grill to cool the engine with. These Avantes have no open grill. The nose looks completely sealed up. How does it cool?
From underneath.
Okay. All right, you got a wind scoop underneath it catching all the air.
Yes.
That gives it a sleek, smooth overview for the front end on this thing. That's pretty neat. Well, all right. How long have you had this one?
5 years.
5 years? Okay. Now, do they still produce anything out of Avante, out of Villa Rica there?
No.
No, they shut down a while back, didn't they?
Yeah, they moved the plant to Cancun, Mexico.
Oh, wow, they went to Mexico. Yeah. All right, well, they
shut down shortly afterwards.
Oh, okay, so they're not there either now?
No.
Okay, all right. I always wondered what happened to them, but, you know, hey, well, it's an interesting car. It's a lot of different touches to it, and I was surprised to see that it was on a Firebird chassis. Wow, that's different. Well, all right, sir. I appreciate you showing it to us. Can you pop the hood and let us see that power plant? Cool. Let's see how it's made in here, Dollar Bill. I have yet to air one of these on the show, so this is kind of a treat to see how these things are put together. Oh, check out that hood, would you? All right, that's different. All right, look at that. Okay. All right, looks like they crammed that thing underneath the firewall a bit. That's the LS engine in there. What year you say this is?
2001.
Okay, got you. Man, yeah, you can't help but wonder how fast this thing will go, man. How fast have you had it?
Too fast to look at the speedometer.
Too fast to look at the speedometer. You didn't want to take your eyes off the road for a second, did you?
No.
You was flying. All right, man. I bet it'll hang a curve too, won't it?
Yep.
Yep, just like a Trans Am or a Firebird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I love the way the hood hinges up and then flops over like that. That's cool. Very unique. All right. Hey, what does that say on the windshield there? All right, 5.7 liter LS V8 engine, dual front airbags, 4-wheel disc brakes, traction control, full leather. All right, it's got all the options from the Firebird on it, incorporated into the Avante. Dude, hey, I appreciate you showing it to us, man. Thanks for bringing it out, sir.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day at the car show, buddy. Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Nice. 40 Chevrolet. Hey, man, that is a Chevrolet, right?
It is a Chevrolet.
Wow. What year did I get it right? Is that 40?
1940.
1940 Chevrolet, people. You know, I'm a big fan of Chevrolets myself.
Okay.
I can't walk by it without asking, man. How long have you had of that?
I've had it about 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your name?
Bill Ray.
All right, Bill. So you're probably sporting the small block Chevrolet motor in it, right?
It is, yeah, small block.
I kind of figured that. Let's step over here and look at the engine. Hey, man, you're loaded here. You got AC, some polished pieces on the motor and all. Man, that looks great, dude. Did you have a hand in putting that together?
Yeah, I done about all of it.
You done about all of it, didn't you? Now, this is the kind of stories we're looking for here on Hot Rod Madness. The people in their backyards or their garages that can do this kind of work. Man, this is nice, man. It's awesome. That's one of my favorite coupes there, buddy. You nailed it when you painted it red. It looks great. Did you paint it?
No, I didn't paint it. I had it painted.
Okay.
Can't do that.
No, well, I can't either. But we still have hot rods.
Yeah.
Who did the body work and paint on it?
It was Henson's Body Shop in Mapleton.
Okay.
But they're not there anymore.
They're not there anymore?
No.
Well, they should be, because it looks like they did a good job on this thing. Wow, that's a beautiful color, man. Always love the red. So this is the type of car that you can get in and just ride anywhere, right?
That's what I wanted, just something I can ride around.
Yeah, I'm looking at the AC on it.
Yeah, it's got all power.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah. Love to see the American history being preserved like this. We are so proud to have people like you that'll keep them around, up and running. Okay. Man, let's take a peek at the interior here. Let's see just how comfortable this ride might be. All right. Hey, man, what are those seats out of?
Honda.
Honda seats?
Yeah, Honda. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get a closer look at it. All right, look at that. Well, by golly, the Honda seats look great in there. They look comfortable, man.
They are comfortable.
Yeah.
They're good seats.
Not bad, dude. Wow. Okay. Who did the interior on it?
Marietta Auto.
Okay.
Upholstery, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like they did a good job there too, man.
Yeah.
It is nice. Look, got the wood grain into the dash. It matches the seats perfectly, man.
Yeah.
That looks good. Got the red dice around the rear view mirror. What does that mean, man, when you got red dice on your rear view mirror?
Oh, you have to talk to my wife about that.
Is that her deal?
That's her deal.
That's her deal.
They used to hang them up there on them, I think, back in the day.
Yeah, I remember the fuzzy dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were always a bunch of fun.
I got some white ones. I swap them
yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah. Put the white ones in there, too. Yeah. Nice, man. What kind of wheels is on this thing? What are those?
Oh, those are rally wheels.
Chevrolet Rallies, right? With
Yeah.
flat centers in them?
Right.
It looks good. Now, I'm looking at the beauty bands on there. That's kind of different. I don't think I've seen too many sets of beauty bands like that. What are those called?
That's just what you call them, their beauty band. But
yeah, but those are a little different from the Chevrolet Rally beauty bands.
Yeah,
they got little ribs in them, and that looks good. They're thinner.
Yeah.
That accents the wheels nicely, man.
Yeah, they're aftermarket
okay.
bands of some kind. I don't rightly remember the name.
Yeah, I hear you. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No problem, man. Hey, I appreciate you showing this car to us. Thank you, sir. Right. Thanks for coming out to the Humane Society Car Show. All right, y'all have a good evening.
You too.
Okay. Hey, man, I'm out here scoping out I think this is a 32, and what a fine specimen it is. The paint on this thing's beautiful, man. Hey, Steve. How's it going, buddy?
All right. It's a 1930 Model A, all steel body. A lot of it is original. It's got a 84 Camaro running gear under it though, new frame rails.
Oh, nice.
It's got a, we'll call it a 350 engine. It's beefed up a little bit, nothing real erratic.
Yeah.
But we even put air on it because it would burn you out.
Okay.
But she rides smooth. Everything works on it. We love it. We have a lot of fun in it. Don't know what to tell you.
I bet you do. Now here's what we can say about it, sir. I've seen a bunch of 32s, a lot of black primered ones. Well, 32s, 30s, 31s, they're all pretty much the same body style, right?
No.
There ain't much difference in them.
The visor on 29, 30, and 31.
Okay.
That's the only year model that had that visor over the windshield.
Was it 30?
29, 30, and 31.
Okay, got you.
And,
okay, the 32s did not have a visor on them?
Right.
Okay.
And the doors were even different.
Really?
I would almost have to, the doors closed to the inside. They didn't close on the outside like this.
Oh, okay. So there is a bit of difference for the body.
Bit.
Hey, that's interesting to know.
Well,
if
I'll
you're
try
not
not to bore you to death.
Well, if you're not an A model guy, you won't know that kind of stuff.
No,
I've seen a bunch of them, and I didn't realize that.
I'm not an expert, but we've worked on the car for a couple of years and done a lot of stuff to it. Been all the doors open and close and windows roll up, and it ain't a rattle trap.
Yeah.
But it's got very little rust on it. Most of the rust is coming up on the body. The underneath of it is pink also. The frame rails were new, replaced, and I don't know. It's the first car I've ever had to polish the headers on.
I hear you, man.
But
I don't like polishing stuff like that myself.
Well, they got. I had to take the engine apart back in July and do the heads on it, and I had these special clips that go over the rocker arms to keep oil from squirting everywhere. Well, they didn't work all that trick, and they got oil all over the headers and stuff like that. And really, like I said, I ended up having to polish the headers.
All right, man.
But it's a fun car.
It is fun. That looks like fun. I'm looking at the paint scheme on it, and that's some kind of real tree design down the side of that thing. Did you come up with that yourself?
Yeah, I actually wanted different stripes than that, but this company out of Tennessee that I ordered from them twice and paid with them with PayPal.
Yeah.
They refunded my money both times. I don't know if I tripped them out or what happened.
Wow.
You're going to put our stripe on their car. No, we can't do that or something. I don't know.
Well, that's odd. Whatever.
Yeah, it's been real hard. Like I wanted Pink Panther floor mats because the paint is actually a Pink Panther color. It's a Chrysler color. And I wanted Pink Panther floor mats, and that's been impossible to find. I mean, I even contacted one place that makes your floor mats any way you want to, and I paid them, and they refunded my money. So I'm not having much luck with internet finding parts on the internet.
The stuff you want don't exist.
Right.
That's how I feel sometimes.
I thought Pink Panther was pretty popular.
Well, I thought it was quite common too.
But I guess he died or something. Maybe they cremated him. I don't know.
Man, there's no telling. Anyways, what I'm looking at, the color on this car, man, it pops. You got the right type of wheel to go with it. The wheels look great on it.
And people don't pull out in front of it.
If people see it coming a mile away.
That's right. They stop, and even if they think they got space enough, they stop to. What the heck is that?
Yep. Love the basic, the standard Chevrolet running gear in it and all, man.
It's economical and dependable.
Yes, easy to find parts for, man. That's great. You got the polished Ooga horn on there.
Yeah, I think it actually still works.
Cool. Yeah.
We've driven it in the rain a lot, and
gotcha.
And naturally they absorb a lot of water.
If you get water down the belly of that thing, it might crap out on you one day. Anyways, hey man, you got a trunk on the back of this thing. Well, where can you find a box like that? Let's take a look at it.
You really want to know?
Well, I guess.
You want to take it off the microphone and let me tell you?
Take the mic off? Is this a big secret? What is this?
No, it comes from Max Auto Parts. They sell specifically parts for antique cars.
Okay.
The luggage rack I bought off of eBay, but
all right, that's cool.
The trunk is all steel, and
yeah,
you can actually see who made it for Mac. But it's we had to have it. I mean, we went to Hawaii in it, and my wife wanted to take like the color TV and you know, the lounge chair.
Yeah.
And,
all that fit in the box, huh?
Well, once you run it over with a car a couple of times, it fits in there fine.
Okay. Hey, do you have a rumble seat in there, or is that just trunk space?
No, it's just trunk space. It's more like junk space. I don't even like to open the trunk because it looks like our spare bedroom at the house.
Well, you know what? With that said, if you can't use it, you know, what good is it? Put your junk in there and go in it, man.
Be honest with you, these cars with a rumble seat, you got somebody riding in the rumble seat, and you get to the next stop sign, they're not there anymore.
No, they're gone. What happened to them? Okay.
But not all the cars, not all the A models came with a rumble seat. I don't know if it was an option or Henry Ford was rolling the dice at the time or what.
There's no telling, man. Man, anyways, that's a beautiful car. I love the color, works with it great, man.
Well, I appreciate it. I thank you. I've always liked flamboyant cars.
Yep.
I mean,
eye catchers.
Yeah, the last car I painted, which was 13 years ago, was a 70 model Oldsmobile Cutlass, and we painted it canary yellow with a white vinyl top, and I mean, to me, it's stuck out like a sore thumb. It was originally brown with a white vinyl top.
Yellow would do it, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm just not much into dark colored cars because they kind of camouflage themselves, especially with asphalt.
Hey man, I want to get a peek at the interior right quick.
Sure.
Yeah, let's check this out.
You want to open the passenger door?
Oh sure, yeah, let's open the door up and look at that.
To leave the handicap pink.
Yeah, leave the Panther. Leave the Panther hanging on the wheel over there.
So like I said, I wish I had pink Panther mats, but
love those small cabs, man.
Well,
I mean, I know they're small and you can't haul a lot, but I still love them. They're just cool.
Well, as you can see, I'm pretty tall and I can sit up straight in it, and I've driven it long miles, but the sad thing is when you come up to red light, you got to squat.
You got to look at the light.
Yeah.
You got to duck to look at the light. That's when you know you're riding in a real hot rod, is when you got to duck to look up at the light.
Yeah. But anyway, it runs and drives real sweet.
Yeah.
Rides slick.
That's cool, man.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah. That about covers it, man. I appreciate your story, buddy. Thanks for airing it on our show. What's happening, man? All right.
A whole lot.
Look at this trophy this guy's holding. Today, out here at Burke's Grill, Sam MEMMOLO'S car show for the Humane Society, this guy takes the trophy home. Dude, what's your name?
Joe Poteet.
Okay, Joe. Man, that's a nice trophy you got there, buddy.
Thank you, man.
So you come in first with it? Is that what that is? Best of show or what?
Best of show.
Dude, that is awesome. Okay. Now let's see what you brought to win that trophy with. What you got there?
What I brought here was a 1968 Camaro Z28. All original.
Wow. Now, being original, that's the original color and all?
Original color. British Racing Green.
Yeah.
Original 302 transmission.
Okay.
It's all there.
Wow. Step up here and let's take a look at this 302. Come here. Check this out. All right. Back in the day, I understand. If that's an original 302, man, your numbers are probably matching here, right?
100% matching.
Man. Cool. All right. That is sweet.
Thank you.
Dude, that's all right. How long have you had this?
Well, actually, I got it from my father. He's had it about 35, 40 years.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Okay, so this Camaro was handed down. This is a father's car that handed it down to his son, and he had it how long?
30 or 45 years.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing. So did he buy it brand new?
No, he didn't buy it brand new.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. So now, is your father still living?
Yes, he's still alive.
Okay, he didn't come to the show with you today to watch you take that trophy?
Well, he don't even know I'm here.
He don't know you're... You're going to take that trophy to him and go, look, Dad, look what I got. Your car. Hey, man, let's look at the interior.
Okay.
Love these Camaros, man. I got to see the interior in this because more than likely, people, the interior is all original, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Dude, this is traditional low back bucket seats. Oh, man, there's a 4-speed in there.
4-speed Muncie.
The traditional Z28 4-speed, right?
That's correct.
Man, that's cool. Wow. Do you ever get in this thing and burn rubber through your neighborhood?
Sure.
There goes that guy again, burning rubber.
That's about all I do.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, did you keep the original rallies and stuff for it?
Yes, I do have those.
Oh yeah, you got to hang those up on the wall and just keep them, man. That's cool. Awesome. But what are we sporting here on it now? What kind of wheels are those?
Oh, right now, 18-inch Kragers.
Okay. Gotcha.
Still kind of old school.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the 18s make the spokes a little bit longer in there. It looks a little different with the low-profile tires. Actually, dude, it makes it pop, man. That looks great.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, man. Did you pick those wheels out for it?
Yes, I did.
What did Dad say about that?
He love them.
He likes them.
He likes them.
Oh, good. But he probably also told you, hang the original ones on the garage wall. Keep
correct.
Yeah, man. You got to keep the original wheels. Dude, that is awesome. That's a nice car, dude.
Thank you.
Very nice. And you should be very proud of it. You can take home a trophy from the show today.
I am.
Now, with that being said, you know we got a cruise in up on Fairburn Road at Ingalls, right?
Okay.
We would love to see you and this Camaro and your dad come join us on the 12th of October at our cruise in on Fairburn Road at the Ingalls.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for bringing it out.
All right.
Thanks for showing it. Have a nice evening.
You too.